Lisa Walker here. Um, I decided to come to you today with um, the, I believe it was the definition of stupidity. And it's the whole, if you keep doing the same things over and over again and you expect different results, then who's the idiot in that scenario? So my thought was, if you're not seeing progress in your goals that you set up for yourself, um, what needs to change? You need to be honest with yourself. So you need to maybe reevaluate what your mini steps look like. Because if we're a month in, by now you should have seen some sort of progress, some kind of forward moving action. So it could be little. Um, if we're a month in, you might have, lost 3 pounds, but it's something. If you wanted to close, three big sales this month and you've closed one or none, then what steps were you taking? Were you doing the same things that you always did and expecting to all of a sudden now miraculously have progress that was never there before? Or are you pushing yourself outside of your comfort goal? Because if you're out of your comfort zone, that's when great things happen. I mean, how many times have you heard that? Um, if it's easy to be content, and there's some things that are okay to be content in, but not when you're trying to reach goals that you've never had before. So again, take the time to reflect upon yourself and to be honest with yourself. You don't have to be honest, to anybody else. I mean, that's what your accountability partner should be there for, but sometimes it's hard to um, face up to the fact that, hey, you're not pushing yourself as hard as you could. Or, um, you know, whatever. We all have excuses, right? We talked about that in one of the other um videos. So for me, I just want to remind you guys that I still believe in you. It doesn't matter if, like, every day is a new day. So it doesn't matter that you haven't gotten to where you wanted to be or that you haven't seen steps, because you always have the ability to make the change. You always have the ability to start with a new day, start fresh. So in order to do that, you have to do new tasks. You have to push yourself, get out of your comfort zone. If you thought, for instance, I don't know, be eating fat-free stuff instead of sugar-free stuff, and you've been doing it for, a year and you're not losing the weight. Well, maybe that's not the issue. Maybe you need to jumpstart your metabolism, or there's so many resources out there where you can find other things um, that you can try and see if they work. But if you just keep doing the same things over and over again and you're not making progress, then those choices that you're making, those steps are obviously not working for you. And just because they work for somebody else doesn't mean they're going to work for you. So like everything else in life, things ebb and flow, and you've always got to kind of roll with the punches and figure out what's working and what's not. So I am imploring you to be honest with yourself, and if you're not seeing any progress a month in, then it's time to reevaluate what your tasks look like, or what your baby steps look like, and make a little pivot. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope that you're having a good day. I did get out and take a small walk, like 1.7 miles. Not much, but it's cold, but the sun's out. So, and I'm feeling a little better. So we just kind of took a stroll through the neighborhood today, and I feel better about that. So again, day by day, we're doing this day by day, guys. And I know that when we get to the end of this year, we're all going to be better for it. So have a great evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.